for you. Okay, so good afternoon, everyone. Okay, now it's time for our class. Um, Last time we talking about chapter 2. Okay, chapter 2 is about open economy. Okay, you learn in chapter 1 it's gonna be closed economy. For the closed economy, output market supply have to be always equal to demands. For the loanable fund market, saving always equal to investment. However, in this chapter, okay, we focus on open economy country. For the open economy country, supply doesn't have to be equal to demands. If supply greater than demands, if our country produce too much, we can export it, okay, good and service to the other country. If demand is greater than supply, okay, we have a shortage problem. We can easily import the product from the other country. Same thing with the loanable fund market. Okay, saving doesn't have to be equal to investment anymore. If saving greater than investment, it means that we have a lot of money left that nobody want to borrow. We can lend it out to the other country. The money gonna flow out. If saving is less than investment, okay, demand for borrowing is higher. The money in our country is not enough. Okay, we can easily borrowing the money from the other country. Okay, so in a nutshell, okay, for the open economy, demand doesn't have to be equal to supply, and saving doesn't have to be equal to investment. Okay. So today we're gonna talk about loanable fund market in the case of open economy. Okay. What? Wait a minute. I don't know what happened to my pens. Okay. Yeah, I think I got it now. Okay. We're gonna talk about loanable fund market. Okay, we talked about it before in chapter 1. Okay, we talked about it before in chapter 1, but this time it's gonna be for open economy. Okay, in chapter 1 is for the closed economy. The difference between closed economy and open economy is, for the case of open economy, you know, when you are open economy country, everything is going to depend on world market. Okay, same thing with the money. Okay, you still remember, right? The price of the money is the interest rate. Okay, the price of the money is the interest rate. So when you stay in open economy country, you need to follow the world market price. In this case, you need to follow the world real interest rate. Okay, so I'm gonna write down as the RW. Okay, RW is gonna be the real interest rate of the world. Okay, we need to follow the real interest rate of the world. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so let's drawing the graph. Okay, the graph is gonna be the same, just like what you learned in chapter 1. Okay, on the horizontal, you're gonna have investment and saving, I and S. On the vertical, you have R for the real interest rate. Okay, and then you're gonna have the graph of demand for loanable fund, which is gonna be investment. Okay, you're gonna have the graph of supply for loanable fund, which is come from saving. Okay, and don't be forget that saving equal to Y minus C minus G. Okay, the point that saving and investment intersect to each other is gonna be the equilibrium point in the case of you are the closed economy country. So I'm gonna write down as EC. C is a closed economy country. Okay, for the closed economy country, investment always equal to saving. Okay, so I write down as IC equal to SC. And for the closed economy country, okay, the real interest rate in that country is come from the equilibrium point. So I'm gonna call it as the RC. Okay, that's it. This is for the close of this is in the case of closed economy country. Okay, so I'm gonna copy this one. Wait a minute, copy and paste. Okay, so we're gonna have two different cases. After you open your country, okay, after you open your country, you're gonna have two different cases. Case number 1. Okay, case number 1 is you open your country and then you found out that the real interest rate of the world is actually higher than the real interest rate in your country. RW is above RC. The opposite cases, okay, you open your country and then you found out that the real interest rate of the world is lower than the real interest rate in your country. RW is low, okay? So let's see one by one. For the first case, if the real interest rate of the world is higher, okay, when you open your economy, you need to follow real interest rate of the world, okay, at real interest rate of the world as RW, okay, you dot the line, you can easily dot the line like this, and then you can see that because of the real interest rate is higher, okay, when you open your country, you follow RW, which is higher. So people change the behavior on saving. For the saving, it's going to be moving along the saving curve, going up to the right. Okay, saving increasing, okay, as you can see, from SC to S2. Okay, this is what happened. Okay, people save more. People have more incentive to save because the real interest rate become higher. How about borrowing? How about investment? Because of the real interest rate become higher at RW, the cost of borrowing become higher, so people gonna borrow less, which is mean people gonna invest less. Investment going up, moving along the demand followable fund curve, okay, going up to the left. Investment reducing from IC to I2, okay. And you can see here that right now we have the gaps between saving and investment for the blue area, okay. Saving is higher than investment in this case, okay? Saving greater than investment, okay? And as you learned before in the previous class, okay, saving and investment together, we call it as a NCO, net capital outflow. In this case, saving greater than investment is mean that net capital outflow is positive, okay? The money flow out of the country, okay? People save a lot, however, demand, okay, for borrowing the money to invest is lower. So it means that the gaps over here for the blue color is mean this one is represent the money, okay, that nobody want to borrow. So what we gotta do? Okay, we have a lot of money that nobody want to borrow. What we can do is we can lend it out to the other country. So if we come back to the equation that we learned last time, okay, NCO always equal to NX. NCO is S minus I, saving minus investment. NX is X minus M, okay? Export minus import. In this case, NCO is positive, so it's implied that NX should be positive too, right? Okay, so saving greater than investment, okay? The money flow out, okay? It's implied that for the trading balance, okay? It's implied that for the export and import, export is gonna be greater than import, okay? It's implied that we have the trade surplus, okay? In this case, it's implied that we have the trade surplus. So on the right hand side of the equation, the money gonna flow in because we got we got the advantage from the trading, okay? We export more than import, okay? So this is what happened in this case, okay? On the opposite hands, okay, on the other hands, okay, in the case of if the real interest rate of the world is lower, okay, if the real interest rate of the world is lower than what we have in our country, RW is low, okay, if you dot the line, you can easily dot the line, you can see that because of the real interest rate of the world is really low, people gonna borrow more, invest more, investment going up, okay, moving down to the right, okay, investment increasing. On the other hand, when the real interest rate become lower, people lose incentive to save. Saving going down to the left, saving become lower, okay? And then you have the gaps, right? In this case, okay, you have the gap between investment and saving, okay? In this case, saving is less than investment. If saving is less than investment, what does it mean? It means that NCO become negative. Okay, NCO become negative. Going back to the equation, okay, as I mentioned before, NCO equal to NX. NCO is S minus I, and X is X minus M. If NCO is negative, it means that NX should be negative also. Okay, if saving less than investment, it's implied that export is going to be less than import. So what does it mean in this case? This case implies that our country, we're gonna have trade deficit. Okay, we're gonna have trade deficit. Export is less than import. On the left-hand side of the equation, okay, saving is really low. People want to borrow more. Investment is high. The money in our country is not enough. We need to borrow the money from the other country. The money gonna flow in on the left side. On the right side, export is less than import. We import a lot. Okay, we have to spend a lot of money to buy the product from the other country. So for the right hand side, the money flow out. Okay, so this is the meaning of the equation that we can learn. Okay, so we have two cases in this one. Okay, so far so good. So after we learn about the real interest rate of the world and how it affects investment and saving in our country, okay, the next thing is we're gonna go to some more cases. Okay, we're gonna go to some more cases. We're gonna play with the graph and we're gonna play with the loanable fund market. Okay, starting with case number one. Okay, let me drawing the graph first. This is I and S. Okay, on the vertical it's gonna be small r for the real interest rate. Okay, we have demand for loanable fund, which is investment. We have supply for loanable fund, which is saving. Okay, and don't be forget that saving equal to y minus c minus g. C consumption is depend on income after tax. So I'm gonna write down like this. Okay, and then I'm gonna assume that the real interest rate of the world is somewhere, let's say somewhere here. Okay, RW, and we stay in the open economy country. We need to follow the real estate of the world. So our country will be here. This is saving S1. People in our country gonna save here S1. People gonna borrowing the money here I1. Okay, here. Okay, so for the starting point, okay, we have the difference between saving and investment. The difference here, okay, let me write out here. Saving is greater than investment, right? Saving is greater than investment. So it means that we have NCO, let's say in NCO1, and it's positive because saving is greater than investment. Okay, so it's implied that the net export in X1 is gonna be positive 2. Okay, it's gonna be positive 2. Okay, this is a starting point. Okay, so in this case, okay, if something happened, for example, okay, for example, for the deficit, okay, if our country using deficits, fiscal policy, okay, this is using by our country. I'm gonna put a bracket at home, okay, at home, okay. Our country using deficit fiscal policy, okay, at home, okay, at home is mean our country using this policy. So what is deficit fiscal policy? You learned it before in the previous class. Deficit fiscal policy is mean that our country, the government in our country, they're gonna spend more and tax less. Normally, okay, normally the country gonna use deficit fiscal policy when the economy is bad. Okay, so the government can help by spending more and help the people to tax less. If they're doing that, okay, G increasing, right? Tax become lower. If they tax less, what does it mean? It means that people gonna have more money left. If people have more money left, people gonna consume more. So together, okay, Y as an income, okay, your income still the same, but you consume more, the government spend more. So it means that the saving for the whole country gonna be, the saving for the whole country gonna be reducing, right? The saving curve gonna shift to the left. Okay, the saving curve gonna shift to the left. Okay, when saving curve shift to the left, the real interest is still the same. Be careful on this one. The real interest is still the same because the real interest rate, okay, RW, the real interest rate of the world come from the world market. Okay, the real estate of the world comes from the world market. So in this case, what happened is happened in our country. So there are no effects on the real estate of the world. RW still the same, but people in our country save less, saving going to the left. Okay, saving moving here. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, saving, wait, okay, saving moving to the left from S1 to S2, S1 to S2 like this. And you can see that the gaps become smaller. Right now, the gaps become smaller, the yellow color. Okay, the difference between saving and investment becomes smaller. So in this case, what we can see is NCO2 is smaller, but it's still positive. So it's implied that for the net export still positive, but it's smaller. Okay, but it's smaller. Okay, so by using this policy, okay, NCO become lower. NCO2 is less than NCO1, and for the trade surplus becomes smaller too. NX2 is less than NX1. Okay, so this is what happened, what you can explain from this graph. Okay, by using okay the deficit fiscal policy, it has effects on net capital outflow, and it has effect on net export. Okay, so this is going to be case number 1. Okay, this is going to be case number 1, and then we're going to go to case number 2. Okay, case number 2, this one, okay, is going to be the same as case 1. The deficit, okay, fiscal policy. Okay, but this one is going to be abroad. Abroad is mean other country using this policy. Okay, other country using this policy. This is not using by us. Okay, this is not using by our country, but using by the other country. Okay, abroad. So in this case, I need to drawing 2 graphs. One on the left is going to represent the world market. One on the right is going to represent our country. I'm going to write down as a domestic. Okay. So wait a minute. Okay, one on the left and one on the right. Okay, simple like that. For the left hand side, this is for the world market. Okay, for the world market, you're gonna have investment for the whole world, IW, saving for the whole world, SW, and on the vertical, it's gonna be RW, the real interest rate of the world. Okay, you're gonna have demand for loanable fund for the whole world, which is equal to investment for the whole world. Okay, you're gonna have supply for loanable fund for the whole world, which is come from saving from the whole world. Okay, and you have the equilibrium point for the whole world. Okay, let me write down as EW1. Okay, this is equilibrium point for the world market. Okay, IW1 equal to SW1, and from the equilibrium point you have RW1. Okay, this is the starting point. Equilibrium point in the world market going to show you the real interest rate for the world. Okay, RW1. And then on the right hand side, okay, you have for the domestic. Okay, it's mean in our country. Of course, you're gonna have investment and saving in our country, and you have small r, the real interest rate on the vertical. Okay, you have demand for loanable fund, which is equal to investment. You have supply for loanable fund, which is equal to saving. Okay, and then since we stay in the open economy country, we need to follow the real interest rate of the world. In this case, it's RW1. Okay, RW1 is somewhere here, right? Okay, and this is when we follow the real interest rate of the world, RW1, our country, we're gonna save here. This is saving, S1, and this is investment, I1. Okay, as you can see, saving is greater than investment. Okay, saving is greater than investment. What does it mean? Okay, it means that NCO is positive. Let's say NCO1. So it's implied that NX is going to be positive too. In this case, we're going to have trade surplus. Okay, NCO is positive and NX also positive. Saving greater than investment, and it's also implied that export is going to be greater than import. So for this case, okay, this is the case of the other country. Okay, the other country Okay, let me write down here. Okay, other country using deficit fiscal policy. Okay, that deficit fiscal policy means that those countries they're gonna spend more and tax less. If they're doing that, the saving in their country is gonna be lower, right? If they're doing that, the saving in their country is gonna be lower. Okay, when many countries doing it the same way, what does it mean? It means that saving for the whole world is gonna be reducing. If saving for the whole world reducing, the saving curve gonna going to the left, right? Like this, equilibrium point of the whole world gonna change from EW1 to EW2. Okay, investment and saving for the whole world reducing, and in the end, the real interest rate of the whole world will be increasing in this case. Okay, the real interest rate of the whole world will be increasing from RW1 to RW2. Okay, and it affects our country. Even though our country didn't do anything, but our country is an open economy country, we need to follow the real estate of the world. Right now, the real estate of the world increasing from RW1 to RW2 is affect us. Okay, is affect us. The real estate of the world increasing. Okay, people in our country starting to save more. You see that? Okay, from S1 to S2, and because of the real estate of the world increasing, the cost of borrowing going up, people gonna borrow and invest less. I1 going to the left to I2. Okay, and as you can see, the gaps between saving and investment become bigger. Okay, the gap between investment and saving become bigger in this case. Okay, saving still greater than investment. NCO2 still positive, and it's implied that NX2 is gonna be positive also. Okay, so because of this, net capital outflow become increasing, and it's implied that net export gonna be more surplus. Okay, let me write out here that NCO2 is greater than NCO1, and X2 is greater than NX1. We have more surplus on trading balance, okay, because NX increasing. Okay, this is what we can imply from the graph. Okay, so this is for the second case. Okay, this is for the second case. Next one, we go to case number 3. Okay, next one, we go to case number 3. Here, case number 3 is going to be the case of you learned it before in chapter 1. I'm gonna bring it here. Okay, increasing in investment demands. Okay, increasing in investment demands. Okay, this is case number 3. So let me drawing the graph first. Here and here. Okay, we have investment and saving. We have the real interest rate of the world. Okay, and then I have demand floatable fund equal to investment, supply floatable fund equal to saving. Okay, and then this time I'm gonna assume the other cases. I'm gonna assume that the real interest rate of the world is low. Okay, it's low. Okay, so RW may be here. Okay, if RW is here, what does it mean? Investment is here. Okay, this is investment I1. This is saving S1. As you can see, okay, investment is greater than saving in this case. Okay, saving is less than investment. So what does it mean? It means that NCO is negative. Okay, it means that NCO is negative. Let's say NCO1 equal to NX1. Most of them are negative. So investment is greater than saving. The money in our country is not enough. We need to borrow the money from the other country. And it's implied that net export is going to be negative. Export is less than import. Okay. we have a trade deficit in this case. So this is the starting point. Okay, this is a case number 3. If we have increasing in investment demands, just like what we learned last time. For example, we have a new technology like an EV, electric vehicle, and then many private company, they love to invest more. They want to expand their production. They want to expand their factory. Okay, they want to produce EV cars. Okay, if they have increasing in investment demand, what does it mean? They want to invest more. They need to borrow more, right? Investment and investment curve, demand for loanable fund is going to shift to the right, like this. Okay, this is like a D prime L equal to I prime. Okay, the real interest rate of the world still the same. Okay, the real interest rate of the world still the same because we are open economy country. We need to follow the real interest rate of the world. However, because of investment demands, investment curve shift to the right. Okay, so investment increasing from I1 to I2. Okay, people want to borrow more, invest more, and then you can see that the gaps between saving and investment become bigger, right? Okay, become bigger. Saving is still less than investment, so NCO2 still negative. However, it's become more negative, okay, because the gaps become bigger. And X2, same thing, still negative, but it's become more negative. So you can think that the trading become more deficit. Okay, you have bigger trade deficit in this case. So in the end, we can say that, okay, because of we have increasing in investment demands, okay, they want to borrow more, investment become shift to the right, and then the gaps between saving and investment become larger. Okay, NCO become decreasing. NCO2 is less than NCO1 because it's more negative, and it's implied that for the trade deficit, okay, trade deficit, export is less than import, NX2 is less than NX1. Okay, the trade become even more deficit in this case. Okay, so this is case number 3. Okay, we're done. Okay, for the loanable fund market, okay, of the open economy country. Okay, anyone have any question on this one? Okay, if you don't have any question, we're gonna go to the next topic. Okay, when we talk about open economy, okay, when we talk about open economy, we're gonna have trading between two countries, and you can imagine that different country using different currency. Okay, different country using different currency. For example, for Thailand, okay, Thailand we use Thai baht, right? Okay. However, for USA use US dollar. China using Chinese yuan, right? Japan using Japanese yen. Okay, so you can see that different country using different currency. So when you have when everyone try to invest in other country, okay, you need to exchange your currency. So the next topic we're going to talk about is exchange rate system. Okay, we're going to talk about exchange rate system. We're going to have two types of them. Okay, the first one I'm going to use E here standing for nominal, okay, exchange rate. Okay, nominal exchange rate. And I'm going to use epsilon. It's like number 3. It's like number 3 on the other angle. Okay, this one we call epsilon. Let me showing you here. This is come from the Greek letter. For the Greek letter, we have alpha, beta, gamma, delta, and epsilon. This guy. Okay, I use this guy. Okay, and it's like an E. Okay, E on the other way to write down. Okay, this is what we call epsilon. Epsilon is gonna stand for real exchange rate. Okay, so as you can see, since the first class that we learned together, okay, we have nominal wage, real wage, right? Last time we have nominal interest rate and real interest rate. Right now we have nominal exchange rate and real exchange rate. Okay, so in macro we have a lot of nominal terms and real terms, so you need to be careful because the meaning is not the same. Okay, so today we're going to talk about nominal exchange rate first. Okay, this guy E, nominal exchange rate. Okay, the definition of the nominal exchange rate is 1 unit of domestic, okay, currency. Okay, 1 unit of the domestic currency can be exchanged to how many units of foreign currency? Okay, 1 unit of domestic currency can be exchanged to how many units of the foreign currency? For example, 1 baht gonna be equal to how many of US dollar? 1 baht is gonna be equal to how many of the euro? 1 baht is gonna be equal to how many of, let's say, Japanese yen? Okay, this is a definition of the nominal exchange rate. Okay. However, in Thailand, okay, in Thailand, we are very familiar with the exchange rate like 1 US dollar equal to 35 baht. Okay, so in Thailand, we very familiar with this way. Okay, with the way to explain the exchange rate like this: 1 US dollar equal to 35 baht. 1 US dollar equal to 30 baht. 1 US dollar equal to 40 baht. Okay, normally we're going to use this form. However, the definition of the nominal exchange rate is opposite way. 1 baht equal to how many of the US dollar? So you can easily transform between 1 US dollar equal to 35 baht into the nominal exchange rate. Okay, it's very easy. The way to do is you just divide both sides of the equation by 35. And you can see that 35 divided by 35 equal to 1. Okay, so here you can easily find that, okay, 1 baht is actually equal to 1 over 35, which is going to be 0.0285 US dollar. You got it? Okay. So 1 baht is actually equal to 0.0285. If 1 baht equal to 0.0285, so it means that the nominal exchange rate equal to 0.0285. This is the nominal exchange rate of Thailand. Okay, 1 baht equal to 0.0285. So far so good. Okay, you can check the exchange rate between US dollar and Thai baht easily. Just Google. Okay, I Google USD and THB. So I found that today, okay, today 1 US dollar equal to 35.5 baht. You see that? Okay. And if you focusing on 1 year, okay, 1 year's period, okay, here 1 years. Okay, the exchange rate between US dollar and Thai baht become increasing. Okay. Last year, yeah, it's 32. Right now it's 35, right? Last year, 1 US dollar is around 32 baht. But right now, 1 US dollar is like 35. So what does it mean? In 1 year, okay, 1 US dollar can get more Thai baht, okay, from 32 to 35. This one we say that US dollar become, okay, this one we say that US dollar becomes stronger, okay, becomes stronger compared to baht. On the other hand, we can call it as US dollar become appreciation. Okay, appreciation means it's become stronger. Okay. So, however, this one US dollar equal to 35 baht. This is not the unit of the nominal exchange rate. So you can easily switch. Okay, when you Google, okay, you just type down, you know, THB and USD. Now you can find the value of Thai baht. Okay, you can see that 1 baht equal to 0.028. Okay, this is actually, okay, the definition of the nominal exchange rate. Okay, this is the nominal exchange rate of Thailand. E equal to 0.028. Okay, 1 baht can get 0.028. It is a nominal exchange rate. So you can see that over 1 year, okay, the nominal exchange rate of Thailand become reducing, right? Reducing. Last year is like 0.3 something, 0.031. Right now it's just 0.028. Okay. nominal exchange rate of Thailand become reducing in 1 year. Okay, so we can say that Thai baht become weak. Okay, weaker. Or we can use the word depreciation. Okay, depreciation. That's it. Okay, that's it. Okay, so in conclusion, we can say that if the nominal exchange rate become lower like this, okay, if nominal exchange rate become lower like this, it means that Thai baht gonna get less of US dollar. Okay, 1 baht gonna get less US dollar, so it means that Thai baht become weaker or depreciation. Okay, if 1 baht can get less US dollar, on the other hand, it's implied that US dollar gonna get more Thai baht, right? So it's implied that US dollar will be stronger. Just like that. Okay, just like that. Okay. On the other hand, if the nominal exchange rate increasing, it means that 1 baht can get more of US dollar. So in this case, it means that Thai baht become stronger or appreciation. Okay, if Thai baht can get more US dollar, so it's implied that US dollar gonna get less of Thai baht. US dollar become weaker. Okay, become weaker. Okay, so what's so good? Okay, so next one. Okay, next one. I'm gonna showing you some example about how the changing of the nominal exchange rate. Okay, the changing of nominal exchange rate, how it affects. Okay, how it affects the trading between two countries. Okay, so starting with, for example, we have Thailand on the left. Okay, we have Thailand on the left, and Thailand, of course, we use Thai baht. And we have USA, the country like USA on the right. USA use US dollar. Okay. And Thailand, for example, we can produce a lot of agriculture product, for example, rice. The rice that made in Thailand, for example, is like 10,000 baht. On the other hand, USA, they can make iPhone, for example. Even though in the real world, iPhone is made in China, but this is just example, okay? For example, USA, they can make iPhone. iPhone is like $1,000 USD. Okay, so I'm gonna showing you, okay, the case of international trade between two countries. Okay, for example, in the middle, okay, in the middle, let's say right now, today, okay, today is like 1 US dollar equal to 35 baht. If you divide 35 on both sides, it means that 1 baht equal to 0.0285 US dollar. So in this case, it means that nominal exchange rate equal to 0.0285. Okay. Okay, so far so good. Okay. So if the nominal exchange rate equal to 0.0285, okay, the rice in Thailand, okay, the rice in Thailand is like 10,000 baht. And 1 baht equal to 0.0285. You just multiply it to each other. So it means that the right in Thailand, okay, for American people gonna see it in the price of 285 US dollar. Okay. How about iPhone? iPhone, the price of iPhone in USA is $1,000. $1 equal to 35 baht. So for Thai people, we're gonna see iPhone as a 35,000 baht. You see that? It is a price that Thai people see. Okay, $1,000 iPhone after multiplied by 35 become 35,000 Thai baht. Okay, this is just the starting point. Okay, this is just the starting point. So next, if the nominal exchange rate change, for example, 1 US dollar become let's say 30 baht. Okay, $1 become 30 baht. In this case, US dollar become weak. Okay, before $1 they get 35. Right now they get only 30. US dollar become weak. If you divide 30 on both sides, you get 1 baht equal to 0.033 US dollar. So it means that E equal to 0.033. Thai baht become stronger. Okay, Thai baht becomes stronger. Before you get only 285. Right now you get 33. Okay, Thai baht becomes stronger. Okay, when Thai baht becomes stronger, nominal exchange rate going up. What does it mean? The rice in Thailand still 10,000 baht, but after multiplied by exchange rate 0.033, it means that even though the rice in Thailand, the price still the same, but for the American people, they saw it increasing to $330, 330 US dollar. You see that? The rice in Thailand become more expensive for American people. How about iPhone? iPhone still 1,000 US dollar, but this time multiplied by 30. So iPhone, okay, in USA, even though the price still the same in USA, but for Thai people, the price is cheaper to 30,000 baht. You see that? Okay, 30,000 baht. Okay, this is what happened when the exchange rate going up, nominal exchange rate going up. Even though the price of the rice in Thailand is still the same, even though the price of iPhone in USA is still the same, but for the international trading, it changed. Okay, go to the other case. Okay, go to the other case. If the nominal exchange rate change again, right now it's like one US dollar equal to 40 baht. Okay, dollar becomes stronger. If you divide 40 on both sides, Thai 1 baht equal to 0.025. In this case, Thai baht become weaker. E equal to 0.025. Okay, E, the value of E reducing, Thai baht become weaker. Okay, so what does it mean? The rice in Thailand, the price still the same, 10,000 baht, but this time multiplied by 0.025. Okay, the rice in Thailand for American people is look cheaper to 250 US dollar. Okay, rice become cheaper for American people. How about iPhone? iPhone is $1,000. However, $1 equal to 40 multiplied to each other. iPhone become more expensive for Thai people. You see that? iPhone become more expensive for Thai people. So what we can learn from here is, let me write down for the conclusion over here. Okay, what you can learn is, if the nominal exchange rate going up, if the nominal exchange rate going up, of course, Thai baht becomes strong. Thai baht becomes stronger. And this one, when Thai baht becomes stronger, when nominal exchange rate going up, everything that made in Thailand become more expensive for the foreigner. Then we're gonna export less. Everything that made outside Thailand is gonna look cheaper for Thai people. Then Thai people gonna buy more or import more. Okay, this is not good for trade balance, for trading balance. NX equal to X minus M. X become lower, M become increasing. So what does it mean? It means that net export become lower. We're gonna have trade deficit. Okay, if our money becomes stronger. Okay, so far so good. Okay. On the other hand, if nominal exchange rate become lower, Thai baht will be weaker, right? When Thai baht become weaker, everything that made in Thailand become cheaper for the foreigner. Okay, we can export more. Everything that made outside Thailand become more expensive for Thai people, so we're gonna import less. This is good for net export, right? Import less, export more, then net export become increasing. Okay, we may have a trade surplus. Okay, in this case. So far so good. Okay. Okay. Next one. We're gonna go to the graph. Okay. This time it's gonna be the graph of currency market. Okay, currency market. Okay, so the money, Thai baht, okay, Thai currency, Thai baht, is just like a goods, just like a product. Okay, so if Thai baht is like a good, okay, the nominal exchange rate, it's just like a price of good or price of Thai baht. Okay, okay, imagine it this way: Thai baht is just like a goods, and nominal exchange rate is just like a price of Thai baht. Okay, so if you're thinking in this way, it's become very easy. Okay, so when we focus on currency market, it's just like focus on a normal product. Normally on the horizontal, it's going to be quantity. In this time, it's going to be quantity, the number of Thai baht in the market. And normally vertical is going to be the price of the product. But in this case, it's going to be the price of Thai baht. The price of Thai baht is going to be nominal exchange rate, or E. How many US dollar you get, okay, per one Thai baht? This is like the price of Thai baht in the term of US dollar. And of course, if you consider Thai baht like just like a product, okay, you're going to have demands. Demand for Thai baht and supply for Thai baht. Of course, demand for Thai baht is like the one who want to buy Thai baht. Supply is like the one who want to sell Thai baht. Okay, demand is about buying, and supply is about selling. Of course, okay. You can have the equilibrium point, the point that demand equal intersect with supply. This is a number of Thai baht in the market, and this is the price of Thai baht E1. Okay, so far so good. Okay, so the next question is, who want to buy Thai baht and who want to sell Thai baht? To understand, we need to write down the flow chart like this. Okay, I'm gonna have Thailand on the left. This is like Thailand. Okay, and then we're gonna have the world market on the right. And of course, the world market, let's say, assume that they use US dollar. Okay, so okay, to understand this, okay, any economic activity, okay, any economic activity that make the money flow from Thailand to the world, okay, this is like the money gonna flow out of the country. Maybe it's come from, okay, we import a lot, okay. If we import a lot from the other country, we need to pay the money, we need to spend the money, right? The money gonna flow out. Or maybe we invest a lot, okay. Thai people invest a lot on the other country. Let's say invest abroad. Okay, we invest a lot in the other country. The money gonna flow out. Or Thai people travel a lot. Okay, travel abroad. Okay, the money gonna flow out. When the money flow out of the country, can you use Thai baht to buy something from USA? Can you use Thai baht to invest in US economy? Can you use Thai baht when you travel to USA? Of course not, you cannot. Right? You cannot do that. So when the money flow out, you need to exchange Thai baht to US dollar. So in this case, you need to sell Thai baht and buy US dollar. You see that? Here, okay, sell Thai baht. This is when you're gonna import away the product from the other country, when you're gonna invest abroad, when you're gonna travel abroad, you need to sell more Thai baht. Okay. On the other hand, any economic activity that make the money flow into Thailand, okay, the money flow in. For example, we can export a lot. When we export a lot to the other country, we're gonna get the money gonna flow into Thailand. Or we have FDI. FDI is come from foreign direct investment. Okay, the big company from the other country invest in Thailand. Okay, or maybe everyone want to travel to Thailand. For example, we have the Amazing Thailand campaigns. Okay, everyone want to travel to Thailand. Okay, when you export to the other country, you get US dollar, right? When the company from the other country want to invest in Thailand, they cannot use US dollar in Thailand. When people travel to Thailand, they cannot use US dollar in Thailand, right? Okay, so every time when the money flow into Thailand, they cannot use US dollar in Thailand. They need to sell US dollar and buy Thai baht. So you can see that this is how demand for Thai baht come from and how supply for Thai baht come from. Okay, demand for Thai baht is about the people who want to buy Thai baht. Okay, people are gonna want to buy Thai baht when they have the economic activity that make the money flow into our country. Supply for Thai baht. Okay, supply for Thai baht. People are gonna want to sell Thai baht. Okay, if they have a lot of economic activity that make the money flow out from Thailand. So far so good. Okay, so far so good. So, okay, this is how demand for Thai baht and supply for Thai baht come from. Okay. Next one, if you still learn from last class I used the equation y equal to c plus I plus g plus x minus m. Remember, this is the equilibrium in output market. Okay, and then we do the mathematics. Okay, we solve the equation, then we got s minus I equal to x minus m, and we call s minus I as a NCO, net capital outflow. We call x minus m as a NX, net export. Remember? Okay, this is what we did together last time. And then we're gonna have two different cases. Okay, NCO equal to NX, it can come up like positive equal to positive or negative equal to negative. However, it's all have the same meaning. Okay, the meaning is the money flow in always equal to the money that flow out. Okay, and if you link what you learned from last time, okay, positive equal to positive or negative equal to negative, money flow in always equal to the money flow out. So it means that money flow in, when the money flow into our country, they need to buy more Thai baht, right? This is demand for Thai baht. When the money flow out, they need to sell Thai baht. Okay, so you see that the equilibrium point that we learned from solving the equation that money flow in always equal to money flow out is implied that demand for Thai baht have to be equal to supply for Thai baht. If demand for Thai baht equal to supply for Thai baht, we have equilibrium point in currency market. We're gonna have the equilibrium quantity of Thai baht, and we're gonna have the equilibrium nominal exchange rate. If the money flow in always equal to the money flow out, it's implied that the nominal exchange rate will be stable. Okay, our currency will be stable, no stronger, no weaker. Okay, so again, money flow in equal to money flow out is implied that demand of Thai baht always equal to supply of Thai baht, and then it's gonna make nominal exchange rate to be stable, to be the same. Okay, yeah, our currency won't be stronger or weaker. Okay, so here I try to link what you learned last time and what you learned today. Okay, we can connect it together. That's it for today. Any question? We're gonna stop here. Okay, we're gonna stop here. Okay, so it's done for today. Any question? On this Saturday and Sunday, I may have some makeup class. Okay, I'm gonna let you know in the Facebook groups. We're gonna have maybe just 1 hour. I still not sure, maybe Saturday afternoon or maybe Sunday afternoon. Okay, we're gonna have one more class on the weekend. Okay, just 1 hour because I want to cover more on the lecture. Okay, in order to finish the class before midterm exam. Okay, and it's gonna be benefit for you. You're gonna have more time preparing for the midterm exam. Okay, so we're gonna have one more class maybe on Saturday or Sunday. I'm gonna let you know in the Facebook groups. If you are free, okay, you are welcome. Okay, but if you are busy, okay, you maybe have to going out with your friends or something like that. Don't be worried. Okay, we don't have class attendance. Okay, so if you are busy, you can just watch the video clips later at night because they're gonna provide you everything, of course. Okay, the lecture note and the video clips. Okay, that's it for today. Okay, bye bye.